Hello and welcome to this month, the month of March's unboxing. So on this unboxing, really quick, there is one item that in the large bags I really splurged on because I so wanted you guys to have it. But we are going to cover this piece by piece. It's both going to have the items for the mini bag as well as the full Astrolo bag each month, so you know exactly what to use on the perfect days to use them. So starting off with that new moon energy, which is Pisces, which is going to be in the second chakra center, and it's going to be the 2nd of March. So kicking off the very beginning of this month. So side note, don't forget to take a look at the new moon meditation. Extremely important to balance this in, and you can use especially your gemstones and lighting your incredible incense while you're doing that meditation and really bring it home. So what you're going to want for that 2nd of the month is, of course, your sage to burn and to be clearing your space and keeping everything nice and balanced as you welcome in this really pivotal, important energy of shifting, change, and connecting together. Because don't forget, this new moon is also on a high spiritual day. You're also going to be using your AGATE stone, which is that amazing color that you received. And there's one thing about these stones that I love. It's the way that they feel in your fingers. The color of it in specific is extremely important for that 2nd chakra area. So holding this in your hand on the left-hand side, placing it in your lap during your meditation, putting it under your pillow, so many really awesome things to do with this item. Also, you of course have your 2nd chakra tea. The 2nd chakra tea is going to be amazing to brew up the evening of that amazing, beautiful new moon. Don't worry, there is absolutely no caffeine in either of the teas this month, so you can brew them up anytime and you don't have to worry about that, little extra awake feeling that you might not want in the evening. So perfect for you to brew up and utilize that night of the new moon. Okay, also the night of the new moon, I want to remind you guys, it's a great night to manifest. So writing something that you want to bring towards you and burning it in a safe area would be a really good way to send out those vibes that you are wanting to come back or receive back to you. Moving on to the full moon period, which is going to be the 18th. So these items first for the beginning of the month, you want to use up until about the 15th. So the 1st to the 15th is going to be that AGATE stone, and it's going to be burning that sage periodically when you feel that you need it. The 2nd half of the month, the 15th, continuing all the way to the end of the month, is what you're going to want to utilize those full moon items, in which you will have your picture Jasper, which is a really amazing stone. And this isn't getting picked up very well from the camera, but it's actually a bluish stone, because during this full moon we're going to be in Virgo, which is that throat energy. So it's almost like this smoky blue color to combine that chakra energy as well as what you need in order to pull all of these things through and really allow them to filter through your field. The one thing about this stone is I loved how it felt again, because it was so smooth. And that is really an amazing thing to hold on to, especially in your pocket or during a meditation around that 15th of the month, continuing to the end of the month. You also, the night of that full moon, want to burn your frankincense. Oh my gosh, it smells fantastic. This is absolutely one of my favorites. This will help clear and balance everything that you need with that energy moving in with that full moon and really keep your space nice and centered. And you, of course, have your 5th chakra tea, 5th chakra tea, 5th chakra tea, which is an amazing blend. This is one of my absolute favorites to brew up. Even when it's not necessarily the 5th chakra energy, I still utilize it to help myself open up my voice and allow myself to be much more comfortable with who I am. Because after all, our voice is how we express what we're here to do. So it's important to always keep that center and all the centers open. So great tea to brew up the night of that full moon. Now, we also have, of course, each month, all of you receive an incredible mantra card, which is specifically geared towards your energy and handpicked specifically for you. So take a peek at whatever is on your card. Make sure that you place it somewhere where you're going to see first thing in the day and really set your energy up in the right position for the remainder of the month. Okay. Now, last but not least is the item I kind of splurged on because I so fell in love because I thought it was the coolest thing ever. So each month you guys know that you receive a gemstone and it keeps you nice and balanced throughout the month. Amazing things to do to cleanse gemstones are to place them in the sunlight and to really let light filter through them. One thing I had trouble trying to find for all of you was a way to make that easier. So I ended up locating this really incredible pedestal in which you can place your gemstone in and set it either in the window or even in a desk, anywhere that you want, just to display. And it may be this month you want to do this with the gemstones of the month that you receive. It may be that you're drawn to certain gemstones that you want to do this with at other times during the month. So how you utilize this is you've got this little base which kind of holds the whole thing together for you to sit on. But in order to put a gemstone in it, you want to look for along the edge where it says push. So don't go along here where you'll kind of see like a little area for it to bend open. You want to go for the area that says push. You gently push and it will open up like a clamshell. And then you take your absolutely incredible gemstone, either one or both, and you place them inside of it and you close it up. Now the beauty of this is it's like a membrane that will kind of wrap around your gemstones, and then you can place them in your display pedestal and you could set them anywhere you want. You could set them on your desk, you could set them by your bed, you could set them in the window just to filter light and energy through them. So I thought this was an amazing thing that could definitely translate month to month as we continue with these absolutely beautiful gemstones and amazing items. And I wanted all of you to really have the opportunity to have some place to keep these instead of not knowing what to do or putting them in your pocket and then at night not knowing where to put them, or on your desk, just to really keep you nice and balanced. So that is one of my most favorite items ever. I can barely put it down. You guys also received a really incredible mask to kind of help to give you guys some self-love for this month. So in those of you who received the large bag, you've got this really incredible mask on top of your display case, because I couldn't resist. I'm like, I've got to throw in at least one more thing. So I could not hold back. So you have all different types of flavors and smells and all of that to place on your skin and to really give yourself the kind of self-love that you need. You can utilize this on the full moon or the new moon. It's totally up to you and when you're drawn to it. Again, these bags are for you to balance out and to give yourself everything you need for the month so that you don't have to guess and worry about what you should use when, how you should use it, and how to keep moving forward as you are rediscovering, filtering this light, and finding the spirit that is you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you absolutely love the bag this month. Again, if you have any questions, put them in the notes, and I will see you guys next month. Talk to you soon.